What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie Bear all day. I'm bringing you a budget piece today. Whew. A nice looking budget piece though. Check this thing out. So this is Flissa. I'm gonna say Flissa because it sounds good. But they sent me 3 knives to check out and test because they believe in their products. She is waiting to find out. But I have to say that initially, the first look, I like it. I like it by the look. This is a nice looking knife. It is nice looking. How sharp is it? I don't know. It's sharp. It's not just sharp, but it is 100% shave sharp. That is 100% shave the hair off of your body sharp. That means right away I can tell you that the edge retention or the edge geometry is good. Really nice. It's got a really nice shape with this drop point coming to almost a spear, but not exactly. You do have the eye hole in there. Now the eye, I don't think you can use it as a flipper. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. My hands are too big. I can't grab it with that. So basically, I mean, you have a flipper here anyway, so it doesn't matter. But basically, what that eye is going to do is it's aesthetic. Plus, is that? Oh, I thought it was sharpened. I was like, wait, is that? Because you can see it's swedged. But you can use it for wire bending, things like that. So it does actually have a purpose. I really like the look, but let's get into the specs real quick. And it is 14C28N. Which everybody knows I love. Even Jack Wolf Knives uses 14C28N because it's really good steel. This stuff holds an edge and it's easy to field sharpen. So this thing comes in all black with green scales, G10. It comes like this. And then they have a bunch of other stuff. And let's see if we can find... I always look in the description for for all the info on it, and I forget that they put all the pictures down below with everything. 7.6 inches overall, 3.27 inch in the blade. It is a 0.11 inch blade. I'm guessing that is 2.5 millimeters, maybe. We are looking from the clip down, we're looking at 0.98 inches. You're probably looking at just around a half inch, somewhere in there, in the grip alone. Closed, it is 4.25 inches, which is really nice. Let's see, CNC machined, corrosion resistance, wear resistance, sturdy and durable. And we're going to find out how it cuts. But let's see, it's lightweight. Yes, it is. They do a really good job of posting great photos on here. Really nice photos. The knife itself, it's only $28.99. And then there's a thing that says sign in to redeem, save 20% off promo code. So I guess if you're an Amazon guy and you sign in, you can get 20% off of that. That's pretty freaking good. Because I can tell you, this thing feels nice in the hand. It's got a really nice well. It is a liner lock. This so far seems like it's going to be a pretty good knife. Let's go check. All right, so getting this thing outside, it really is snappy too. You can see it's a good looking knife. I don't have much sun today. We got some overcast, but you can see it's really nice. The wood grain is really nice. The blade itself is really nice. The grinds are great. I mean, you can see the steel designation there. This thing is pretty freaking sweet. Let's go cut. All right, time to have some fun with this guy. Time to have some fun. Let's start with some of this rope. Let's knock everything all around and possibly off of the table while I get tangled in this rope. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, I really do need a new board because this stuff is so soft. You can see when I'm pushing a knife down, it actually sinks in, which makes it hard to cut on. You know what I can do? I might be able to do this. Hey. All right, that might work a little better. So now let's try a push cut. Wow! That was immaculately clean. Holy Moses. All right, so I'm not going to lie. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, okay, maybe a little saw. Let's see, knock off this frayed end right here. Oh, I'm in it. Oh, it is beautiful. You got the nice clean end, taking away a frayed end. I absolutely did not expect that. All right, let's try some of this packaging plastic, the strapping. It's already, I can tell you, it cuts like an expensive knife. And it's not an expensive knife. That's the best part. Anybody can get these. I mean, the best part about a $30 knife that works, a sub $30 knife that works, is you can have multiples. And you can put them in your truck, your tackle box, your pocket. You can give them as gifts, anything. That's the best part about these things. And if you lose one, it's like, oh, well, I lost $28 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? It's not the same as losing a $200 knife. The best part, though, oh my gosh, that is nice. $28, and you got a really nice knife going on here. If I was going to tell you not to judge, a book by its cover type thing, oh my gosh, that's working like a more expensive knife. I mean, that's straight up plastic strapping. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I don't even know what I was saying. That just caught me so off guard. But if I was going to judge a book by its cover, it seems like it was appropriate because as soon as I saw it, I liked it. I said, this is kind of nice. Oh my gosh, this is so smooth. This is so freaking smooth. I have to say, this is a nice knife. Golly, the edge geometry. It's just, you see, there's no hang-ups. I'm not getting stuck. I'm not binding. I'm controlling. Everything is going where it's supposed to go, how it's supposed to go. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And I'm saying, if I spent $200, I would expect that. I would expect it. Wow. And if it didn't happen, I'd be upset. If it didn't happen just like that. This is sub $30. All right, so we have the garden hose with the nylon and the rubber inside. It just wanted to stay, I guess. Take that out of there. That's the good thing about such a fine point is that thing's gonna be stabby. This would be great for fishing. You know what I mean? To get when you have to belly out a fish, having that nice almost spear point, just gonna make going in so easy. Golly, this is doing these cuts as good as any expensive knife I've done. And I'm not saying it. I could do a tabletop and I can tell you, oh yeah, this is just as good as any expensive knife. I'm showing you. We're sitting here and we're cutting on film, no pauses, no breaks, no editing. This thing is just simply cutting. That's it. It's cutting for sub $30 for a good looking, comfortable self-defense too. Awesome little knife. This thing literally can keep you alive. It can keep you alive in the face of danger. We get floods out here during monsoon season. If I'm stuck somewhere and I have to worry about lighting a fire, or if I have to worry about I can't cross something and I'm gonna, I have to worry about, let's say I'm on my bike instead of the car and I can't get through a section, I have to worry about coyotes and wolves because we have them. Being able to defend myself even a little, or being able to grab a stick somewhere and sharpen it into a spear, make a fire, anything like that is just gonna be good. I really like how they rounded the edges off on this wood. They made it super comfortable in the hand. This thing, even the break, this sections, they go together really nicely. All right, so plastic, plastic tube. Let's see how she cuts. Immediate bite. Immediate bite. Keeping it nice and thin. Going all the way around. Golly, this is a really nice knife. I had a feeling it was going to be good. Not going to lie. I mean, you can tell just by putting one in your hand if it's going to be good or bad. I didn't know it was going to be this good. This is a really nice knife. So now let's take one up the game. Hardened rubber hose in the Arizona sun. Let's see if we can do it without it chipping. Oh, usually they chip. I did it with a Jack Wolf Knives blade, a very expensive knife, and I got this hose not to chip, so it's doing really good. Oh, yeah. That is so super nice. I mean, what's to hate? You know what I mean? Where is the whole, oh, that's not good, or oh, that's not going to do? Where is any of that? This thing is an absolute performer. Let's see. Basketball, which is thick leather, thick rubber. It's got mesh inside. Cut all the way through, and I didn't. Oh, you know, it's flapping because it's cut right there. Bam. It had a cross cut in it. Let's see. Look at this. Golly. This is sub $28, Flissa. That is insane. That is excellent. That is excellent. And we still have 2 more of these to show you. 2 more of these to show you. I got a gentleman's knife and I've got a pretty burly pocket knife that I think are going to go over really well. But this thing right here, let's see. No shaking, no loosening. It's just super freaking nice. And this is, I haven't used this, so this is straight up out of the box action. That's not broken in. When it breaks in, it's going to be even better. That is pretty sweet. So, follow the link below. Check this thing out, man. I think Flissa might be onto something with these. This is a pretty badass knife. I am Donnie B all day. And until next knife.